Hey everyone, Caront here welcoming you back to Final Fantasy Tactics. In the last episode, we headed into the deep dungeon level Tiger and nearly got mauled. The narrow confines of the level almost killed off two of our party members because we couldn't really get to healing them in time. Fortunately though, we made it out with everybody intact, so yay! In this episode, we're heading into the next level of the deep dungeon, Bridge. And this one, particularly as far as getting the treasure, is going to be a bit tricky. I'm going to have to do some maneuvering around and hope that some things work out, particularly with Worker 8, to be able to make this happen. So, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully it'll work. Well, if it does, great. If not, then, well, I guess I'll go back in with somebody else at another time and get some of that treasure. But hopefully it will, because there are a couple of good items that we can get our hands on. So, let's go ahead and head in and see what awaits us. Alright, so we got ourselves another 3x3 here, and it doesn't particularly matter where you place people in this one, because basically all of our objectives are either going to be on the aforementioned bridge or on the other side of said aforementioned bridge, so just go ahead and set your party members out accordingly, really. Let's see, so let's go ahead and have Orlandu, and of course Beowulf, and then have Worker 8 nearby for not just battle purposes, but he's actually going to come in handy for boosting purposes this time. And then finish it out, of course, with Harmonica. So let's go ahead and head in. Welcome to battle number 67 and the 7th level of the Deep Dungeon, Bridge. Oh, looks like we got some fun little goofers awaiting us this time. Oh, boy. And they're all on that other end, too. Alright, so... yeah. Orlandu, of course, is going to go first because he's super speed. And Beowulf is, too. Let's see what we've got. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see what we've got confronting us here. We've got... okay, we've got an archer, which could be problematic depending on what she has. Yeah, pretty good bow. Okay, we've got a skeleton, an upgraded skeleton, another upgraded skeleton, and a regular. Then we've got a couple of nice little behemoths. Oh boy, those should be fun. I'm going to be slaughtering them. I'm not leaving them around. Okay, so, alright, let's see. Whoops. Alright, Ramza. Okay. Now, the good thing about this is, if you want to, you can go ahead and get Ramza just doing whatever he wants because he has ignore height. Now, the potential issue with this, of course, comes when you're looking at running into the treasures, because, alright, here's where our treasures are. Our treasures are, let's see, okay, yeah, here, 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 and then all the way down to a 12 spot right, there, okay, yeah, right where that King Behemoth is. So that's our treasures. I mean, they're all in a line, but the problem, of course, is you got some major levels between here and there, so the issue is going to be getting up to them. Now, unfortunately, you can't blend move, find item, and ignore height, so unfortunately, meh. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually have Ramza head over here, and I'm going to scope him, see if I can have him scope out a couple of the exit spots. Because you've got 3 exit spots on this side of the map. The 4th one is kind of more toward the middle, and the 5th one's a little bit more down toward the bottom, so we're going to be scoping all those out. And of course, in the meantime, just like I've done normally, if he doesn't have anything better to do, I'm just going to have him scream. I definitely want those boosts on him for this level, particularly for those lovely little behemoths over there. Okay. Alright, Orlandu, well, you can actually do more than I thought you could, so we're going to go ahead and send you straight into the action here. And let's see what all he can hit. Okay. Lightning Stab, of course, is trusty as ever, and he can hit, well, 1 enemy. Okay, well, better than nothing, obviously. So, let's see if this will take him out. Yep, sure did. Okay. Now, of course, keep in mind with your undeads, your bone snatches and skeletons and such, that they can rise from the dead after they hit the end of their death counter if they so desire. So, just bear that in mind. Alright, now, Beowulf, we need you. Let's see, who am I going to have run off or become my sleeping chicken person? Might just be the archer, actually, so I can basically destroy these things at will. I don't know. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and have you head over this way anyhow. Alright, you can't really do anything right now. Now, the good thing about all these heights is it's going to kind of limit their movement too, so... And also, you can really play with the whole height thing in regards to, say for instance, okay, you're level prime. Let's see, you guys are 3s, you're... Well, you can't do anything, okay, because that's a half. You're 5, you're 3, but that's not good because then it'll hit Orlando as well. And possibly the other. No, okay. You're... What are you on? Oh, you're prime too. Crap, that's no good. Okay, and then you're 2. Well, yeah, 2's not really a factor there. Okay, so probably my best course as far as if I'm going to hit enemies is going to be 5, I think. And that'll just hit the archer. Yeah, because Prime's going to hit... Prime will hit 2 of the enemies, but it'll also hit Ramza. 3 will hit 2 or 3 of the enemies, but it will also hit Orlando. So, let's see, my best course then... Alright, let's go ahead and do a height of 5. And let's go ahead and hit you with Flare, assuming I can find it. Where are you? There you are. Okay, make sure that doesn't hit us. Well, would have hit the skeleton too. Oh well. Still, it'll hurt a lot. Especially since she's charging, that should increase the damage. And it almost takes her out. Nice. Well, Worker 8 can finish the job in a second. Alright, so what are you going to do, old Skelly? Oh, you're going to try to start... Yeah, you're going to start going after Orlando. Okay. Now, another thing to keep in mind about the undead swords. Any attacks like Orlando's Night Sword that steal HP, if he uses them on undead, they will in fact give the HP to the enemy, so I don't want to do that. Definitely want to be careful how I use that ability. And... Well then, not only did 20% hit, it critted, so my god. Okay, I might have to actually run Orlando off here. Or run him over to an enemy where he can do Night Sword. Man, I didn't think they would be quite this effective at all this. Oh well, that's what I get for putting him out in front, doesn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and move you over here. Now what I'm going to try to do with Worker 8 is I'm going to have to move him into some position, probably along... Let's see, go ahead and move him here. Let me show you what I want to do with him. See this little 6-7 corridor right here where the Bone Snatch is standing? I'm probably going to try to position Worker 8 along that if I can. I'm not sure I'll be able to. I should, but we'll see. Oh yeah, Jumper 3 should be able to. Okay. So if I can position him, say, at this 7 spot, then that will give Monica the ability, hopefully, to run up on his back and hop onto this 12. That will give her access to your treasures over here. And once that's done, it's a little bit easier actually to move over to the other treasure over here. So, but if I can post Worker 8 in a good spot, that should help out a lot in regards to that. Now, in terms of what I want him to do in battle, of course, that is, right now at least, to get rid of the... Oh man, really? Oh well. I thought I'd be able to get rid of that archer, but I guess not. Okay, what should I do then? I will go after you. Works for me. Okay, let's see. Alright, hi Ramza. Let's go over... Okay. Alright, our first exit spot. Let's see, we got exit spot here and exit spot here. So let's go over here first. And that's not it. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and scream. Okay. Like I said, 3 of those exit spots are on this side of things, and those first 2 are pretty close together, so I'll be able to get them in consecutive turns. Alright, hello, Beowulf. Let's see, let me go ahead, actually... Okay. Well, I may just end up putting more than one of these guys to sleep. Not so much because I want to keep more than one of them alive until we finish the stage. More of, I want to limit my numbers here so that... Ooh, that works nicely. I want to limit my numbers so that we can negotiate this more as better. And putting them to sleep is a great way to do it. Alright, Orlando. Let's see, you've got less than half of your HP. Like, okay, and we got a lot of undead enemies around here. So, actually what might be better to do... Let's see... I'm really not sure what would be best to do, actually, in this circumstance. Okay. And unfortunately, he can't really use any items, so he can't help himself that way. Okay, let's see. Night Sword. That's going to be able to reach... Okay. See, if I do it on undead, it actually is going to give them the HP. Okay, there we go. That's better. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to wake him up, but I can't really take that risk right now, and that might kill him. Yeah, it killed him. Never mind. Okay, I'll take that. Now, something else I was thinking about doing was going after those two skeletons sitting together right in a row there. That would have been great if I had really been able to do that. Unfortunately, not so much. Okay, good. I was about to say, man, if that actually hits... Alright, let's see. Beowulf and Orlandu are both hasted, so... I mean, as far as statuses, my best one's probably going to be Wall. So you are on 4. No, you're on a height of 2, so you can't really get anything height-wise. Let's see. Rams is on a 0, so that's out. Okay, that's level 3. Beowulf is not. He's level 5. And then she is, okay, level 3. So either level 3 or height of 4. Let's try level 3 first and see what all it hits. Okay, that's gonna hit Orlandu. It's gonna hit her, but 3 of the enemies. That's bad. Okay, so let's go to height of 4. Let's see how that does. Okay, that hits those 2 and hits none of the enemies, so I'm good with that. Okay, good. It actually hit him. I'm a little surprised. Hey, it hit both of them. I'm really surprised. Especially since her chance was 59%. Oh, and I should have been moving her... Well, poop. Oh well. I can move her forward next turn. I keep forgetting to. I don't know why. Alright, and that is probably going to hit because 50%'s been working out splendidly for them so far. Yep. Surprise. Alright, okay, next exit point is right over here, so let's see if this is it. And it's not. Oh well. That's alright. Again, let's go ahead and scream up. Now, eventually Rams is actually going to get involved in the action here, but not yet. And not for a little bit. Because, as I said, I want him stalking out the exit points. Okay, now you guys get to move into the action here. Are you going to go after... Oh, good move. You're going to go after Worker 8. And it's an even better move because I can't heal him. He does not take magic healing, and I don't really have any items I can use, so that's a pretty good plan, actually. Okay, we're going to have to cut the head off the snake here on these things. Okay, if you stay alive, you're going to keep going after him, and he can't really stand up to too much of that, I guess, abuse. So let's see. Alright, but I also have a very tasty target right here in these two. Okay, so just go ahead and, well, okay, eliminate one of them, go figure. And then how much would that hit you? That hits you for decent. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to take these guys down. Take one of them down anyway. Alright, and move you. Okay, let's move you back over here. Hopefully it'll give them a, I guess, a tastier target. Okay, now what I want you to do, Beowulf, I want you to see about putting the behemoth to sleep. This behemoth to sleep. 80%'s pretty good chance. Let's see what you've got. Oh god, you're 100%. But you are potentially more powerful and, well, you're going to be more of a pain in the butt. And I missed. Wow, 1 in 5 chance and I missed. My goodness, okay. Alright, well let's sit you over here then. See if we can make you a tastier target for those guys. Now what I'm afraid of is they're all going to start going after Worker 8. Yep, that's exactly what they're going to do. Okay. Well, only thing I can really hope then is that Beowulf and Orlandu get their turns next, and they can hopefully intercede before... Holy crap, that hurts. Wow, I want that bow. Hopefully that they can intercede before anything bad happens to him. Now, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to eschew the usual Worker 8 dispose, because otherwise he's going to die, so... or at least get close to it anyway, and I'd really rather him not. Alright, now... So what I'm going to do then instead is just have him move, and start moving him over, like I said, to that 6-7 spot area. Okay, now, level 3, level 6, that's going to hit Orlando, and probably Beowulf. No, not Beowulf. Okay. So, alright. Question is, how much faith do I have in Orlando surviving anything I throw at these guys? The answer is a pretty good amount of faith, but it could also cause some problems for, I guess, later. But I don't really want to risk it right now. Okay. Well, actually, never mind. I know the perfect solution. Do Holy, because it'll heal him, and it will destroy everything else. Because remember, with Excalibur, he absorbs Holy. Ha ha ha. There we go. That's our Butimus solution. And it should slaughter the skeletons. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I like that a little too much. And it almost took down the behemoth. Oh, and it's gonna hit the archer too. Ha ha ha. So I can pretty much clean out the battlefield then. Almost. Close enough. And now, heal, Orlando, heal! Not that you really need it, but still. Heh. Perfect. Okay, now, let's start moving you before I forget. Alright. Okay, let's see. Now, next spot. Can I get to it? Let's see. That's a 7. Okay, 7, 8. Alright, that's a no-go spot. Let's see, that's 2. Yeah, here it is. This is the next one. Hey, we found the exit. Sweet. Okay. Well, I'm not scared about that anymore. Now we just got to get all the treasures. And I think I'm actually going to not do anything more with him. Oh, goody, you're running off. Nice. That pretty much does my job for me then. Okay. Now, in that case, we're going to have Orlando come along and slaughter this last skeleton since the behemoth has so conveniently gotten out of the way. And that's going to hit... Ooh, well, we do not need that to hit Beowulf. And it crits. Go figure. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and make sure that you've salted away the job, Beowulf. Head over here. Make sure that that is not a treasure spot. It's an exit spot, but that doesn't matter because we found it already. And let's go ahead and have this behemoth go nighty-night. There we go. That should work, I think. There we go. Good. 80% didn't fail me twice. It's nice to see. Alrighty, now that we've found the exit points and such, I will see you guys when we actually find the treasures. So hang tight. I'll see you guys in a moment. Hey, there we go. We got ourselves a nice little sage staff, which is either for priest or wizard. I'm betting wizard, so yay! Okay, so now that we're up here, we're going to have easier access to the other 2 treasures on this side, so I'll see you guys when I get those. And let's see, that was the Koga knife. Great. I get the crap chance on one of the better items there, so, well, not good luck on that front, but the Koga knife's what you missed if you pick up the Phoenix down there. So we've got 2 elixirs to get with the other treasures. Okay, I spoiled it, but anyway, I'll see you guys when I get those. Alrighty, there's our elixir. So, yay. Now we've got to go to the other end of the map to get the next one, so it's going to be a few turns before we're able to get that, but I'll see you guys there. And there's our other elixir. Yay! Oh boy, just about everything that could have gone wrong in those last few turns pretty much did. Now, one of these skeletons is petrified because just about every skeleton raised back from the dead. You know, remember me mentioning that earlier? Yeah, that was a problem this time. So, oh boy. So I ended up having to petrify one of them. Another one is dead at Orlando's feet. He had to kill it again. I think he ended up having to kill it 3 times or something like that. Oh my goodness, it's been insane. Anyway, so we finally got our treasure, and Ramses should be able to slaughter this thing, I would expect. Yep, you're dead. And poached, which is an added benefit. Oh man, I got a little hairy there, but fortunately it turned out alright. And with that, we win battle number 67. We end up taking home 45,200 gil, along with our treasures, of course. Alright, now that we have gotten through that area, we have the 8th level of the Deep Dungeon open up, Voyage. So, next time on Final Fantasy Tactics, we will head in there and see if we have any hairier of a time, or if we get a little bit of a break, I guess. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see y'all later.